Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squad for boxing news and views from around the internet. Tyson Fury has given a very interesting and revealing interview to his management company MTK Global, in which he says he only needs a month to train for Deontay Wilder because effectively he's ready. So I'll get to some of the detail on that and some other things in the interview. But also, if we just cross over here, so Gareth A. Davies talking to Frank Warren about the 60-40 offer, well, the potential 60-40 offer, or an offer from Anthony Joshua. And Frank Warren says, look, it wasn't anything like 60-40. He went directly to Tyson Fury, and it was a derisory offer. So we'll get to that as well. Buckle in. Let's go. So we'll get back to this MTK Global page here. Exclusive interview with Tyson Fury, who's currently in Marbella. So he was asked about, well, what have you been doing? You're looking in good shape, all that sort of stuff. And he said, effectively, since the fight, since over the Christmas period, he's continued to train twice a day. There has been no let-ups, no nothing, and as a result, you can see on screen here, he still looks in pretty good condition. And he said, I'm at my fight weight now, so I'm pretty much ready to go. I only need 4 weeks to train for Deontay Wilder. And then he went on to say, look, I've seen Deontay Wilder say a number of things, and I've read a number of things that he said. Look, I'm ready. Let's get the fight cracking sometime for April or whenever Deontay Wilder is ready and wants to have that fight. But certainly Tyson Fury has been staying busy, he's been keeping motivated, and he spoke about that a bit later in the interview as well, saying, look, there are only 2 big fights out there for me, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And Anthony Joshua doesn't seem to want the fight right now, so let's hope Deontay Wilder does and we get that fight made. And he said, actually, if for whatever reason, either of those fights do not happen in 2019. And he actually came back to this for a second time as well. He said, I will give someone, a random person, a shot at the lineal heavyweight title. And he said potentially he could give someone, an Italian boxer, a shot at facing him for the lineal title. And it was sort of hard to tell, if he was joking completely. I mean, it certainly seemed like he was just sort of pulling the interviewer's leg there. But there was something about me, I was thinking, well, Tyson Fury's a bit of a random character. He may just go off and fight someone just for the hell of it, just because he thinks it's a good idea. And he was talking about how that was from the Rocky movies and he'd like to sort of emulate that. I kind of was taking it as a bit of jest, a bit of tongue-in-cheek, but, with Tyson Fury, you never know. Mentally, he seems pretty sharp. It doesn't look like he's lapsed into some form of depression. Obviously keeping it at bay through the training twice a day. He basically is ready to roll right now. Only needs a month to train for Deontay Wilder. Also in this interview, he talked about family and other things, but also Ben Davison, giving him a lot of praise, saying Ben Davison, he'd sort of come into the situation. A lot of people, a bit of criticism. People didn't know how good he was, but obviously he's done the goods and he's done right by Tyson Fury. So kind words for Ben Davison, and Fury really appreciates and respects Davison for all he's done and helped Fury with in the time that they have been together, which is since near the end of 2017, I believe. But if we cross over to this other issue here, so if you go over to Twitter to Gareth A. Davies, there's a 34-second clip here. Davies asking Frank Warren, well, what's the story with this 60-40 offer? And the context behind that is Eddie Hearn was asked, well, have there been offers? What's gone out to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? All that sort of stuff in an interview on IFL TV. And in respect of Fury, he didn't say he'd done a contract, but he indicated something was going on there and potentially an offer had been made, but he wouldn't go into any specifics, any details. And also in that same interview with Kugan Cassius, he talked about 60-40 when he was asked in respect of Fury and Wilder, could that get a deal done? Are his deals, are his offers to those guys, in that sort of 60-40 range? And Eddie Hearn said, not a million miles away. So that's the context. So Davies asked Frank Warren, well, has Fury got an offer? Is it 60-40? And Frank Warren came back and said, look, He went to Tyson Fury direct. He hasn't come to me. He's gone around me, gone directly to Fury, but it certainly wasn't 60-40. And it was actually a derisory offer. And he said that word a couple of times. That's towards the back end of this little clip here. A derisory offer. So I'm really hoping that we actually do hear from Eddie Hearn in the next week or two, as he sort of promised to do, and he's going to outline the offers that he's put out to everyone involved. Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. Because you have these two different sides saying slightly different things for their own purposes, finessing it each other way. But Frank Warren, very clear and deliberately not happy with the offer, a derisory offer, and said, look, if he wants to fight Tyson Fury, he's got to give 50-50. That is the deal. And Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn have said there is no 50-50 deals, no fantasy deals. People need to take what they're worth. So make of it what you will. A derisory offer, less than 40%, but Frank Warren not specific on what it was. But there was an offer to Tyson Fury. So we'll have to wait and see what it was. Perhaps there'll be another offer that goes to him ahead of an Eddie Hearn reveal, but we'll have to see. But just wanted to drop some quick thoughts on both of those issues. And the merry-go-round it continues with the offers from Anthony Joshua to different people to get an opponent for April the 13th. Apparently this one derisory, according to Frank Warren. What do you make of it? Drop a comment loud and often. Hit like, hit subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Boxing_squared. I'm out.